Bruce Lee was not only a martial artist, but also a profound thinker who forever changed the world of martial arts with his groundbreaking philosophy, Jeet Kune Do (JKD). Born out of a desire to break free from rigid systems and focus on practicality, JKD became a revolution that challenged traditional norms and inspired a new era of combat and self-expression. The birth of Jeet Kune Do in the 1960s, Bruce Lee began to question the effectiveness of traditional martial arts systems. Many of these systems were bound by forms, rules, and traditions that limited their adaptability in real-world combat. Lee saw these rigid approaches as restrictive, calling them classical messes. Driven by his dissatisfaction, Lee developed Jeet Kune Do, which he described as the art of fighting without fighting. The name itself translates to the way of the intercepting fist, emphasizing speed, efficiency, and adaptability. JKD was not a style in the traditional sense. It was a philosophy, a way of thinking about and approaching combat. Core principles of Jeet Kune Do: efficiency over tradition. Lee believed that martial arts should focus on effectiveness rather than adhering to tradition. Techniques that did not work in real combat were discarded, regardless of their historical or cultural significance. Simplicity. JKD emphasized simplicity in movements. Fancy or elaborate techniques were avoided in favor of straightforward actions that achieved the desired result with minimal effort. Adaptability. One of the most revolutionary aspects of JKD was its emphasis on adaptability. Lee famously said, "Be like water, water flows, adapts to its surroundings, and finds its way around obstacles." This principle encouraged fighters to remain flexible and responsive to any situation. Personal expression. Lee rejected the idea of a one-size-fits-all martial arts system. He believed that every individual should tailor their training to their unique strengths and weaknesses. JKD encouraged practitioners to absorb what is useful, discard what is not, and add what is uniquely their own, challenging traditional martial arts. Lee's philosophy was a direct challenge to the martial arts traditions of his time. Many schools prioritized form over function, focusing on rigid katas or techniques that were rarely applicable in real combat. JKD broke away from these conventions, emphasizing practical techniques drawn from multiple disciplines, including boxing, fencing, and wrestling. This approach not only made JKD more effective, but also laid the foundation for modern mixed martial arts (MMA), where fighters combine techniques from various styles to create a versatile fighting system. The scientific approach to combat. Another revolutionary aspect of JKD was Lee's scientific approach to martial arts. He studied biomechanics, physics, and even psychology to understand what made a technique effective. His training methods included rigorous physical conditioning, focus on speed and power,